It's your boyhood storytelling, and today the topic is PYG. PYG stands for the Peckham Young Gunners, a prominent South London road rap group and gang collective, active primarily during the mid-2000s and early 2010s. They represented the younger generation of the broader Peckham Boys gang. Musical impact and the road rap era. PYG played a monumental role in shaping the foundations of the modern UK drill and rap scene. Operating heavily during the era of MSN, MySpace, and early YouTube, they were pioneers in documenting street culture through raw music videos. Key tracks, anthems like Test Out Denine, filmed on the Bells Gardens estate in Peckham, are widely regarded as classic blueprints of early UK road rap. Key members and rappers. Notable figures associated with PYG include Tiny Boost, who later joined gigs as SN1 Crew, Stigs, Jacques, Snap Capone, Young Size, and Shukavelli. Gang context and rivalries. Historically, PYG emerged as the younger Peckham Boys, YYPB, before rebranding as the Peckham Young Gunners. They were heavily involved in the infamous, highly volatile mid-2000s postcode war against Brixton's Gas Gang, Guns and Shanks, and other rival sets across Southwark and Lambeth. GMG stands for Guns, Murder and Girls, sometimes interpreted in a broader UK context as Get Money Gangsters. It refers to a prominent, highly notorious set of the broader Peckham Boys gang collective active during the late 2000s and 2010s in South London. The anti-2GMG Alliance GMG is heavily tied to the history of the Peckham Young Gunners. PYG. Around 2010, an internal civil war broke out within PYG, causing a faction to splinter off into a rival set known as the Letsome Gs. The remaining core of PYG rebranded themselves as Anti. To strengthen their position, the anti-faction formed a tight, lethal alliance with GMG, commonly known across the South London street and road rap scenes as Anti-2GMG, or Anti/GMG, criminal notoriety. While some sets like Gigs' SN1 Crew focused heavily on transitioning into the legitimate UK music industry, GMG became synonymous with high-profile street violence in London. The Pelican Estate shooting in 2010, members of GMG were convicted for the tragic, high-profile murder of 17-year-old athlete Sylvester Acapulera on the Pelican Estate in Peckham. GMG members Sodik Adiojo, known as Jungle, and David Nyamupfukudza, known as Tiny Nutty, received major, historic 30-year and 26-year life sentences respectively for the killing. The East Dulwich bus attack. In another highly publicized case in 2012, 3 GMG members were handed life sentences for a merciless attack on a teenager who had jumped off a bus in East Dulwich. The friction between Zone 2, the prominent modern UK drill collective featuring rappers like PS Hit Squad, Quengface and Trizak, and the Peckham Olders. The veteran like CS and his team, with him trying to control the youngers. Unlike many London boroughs where younger sets inherit the allegiances, rivalries, and structural authority of their predecessors, Zone 2 operated with completely distinct, often disrespectful independence from the older Peckham generations, with Sia M1, Tiny Snap, Bully also having in-house problems with the likes of Terms, Jungle, and Moe Black and other Peckham members. The situation has gone beyond tense, with the younger generation choosing sides like Quengface, Disquezo, Little Disquezo, Gully, Cams, Young Moe Black, Migs F1, Kodaks, and many others. Robo was a 24-year-old young man who was brutally stabbed to death in Peckham on Friday, December 30th, 2016. His murder is a well-documented incident within the broader context of Peckham's complex estate dynamics, linking directly back to the timeline of shifting alliances and local friction. The attack, the fatal incident, occurred around 5:30 p.m. on Hamerel Road,